So I'm always getting people telling me, Colby, you live in Orlando, how come you're not doing any videos at Disney? And well, if you go back and look at my original vlog format, a couple months ago when I tried it, I went to Disney a couple of times. But mostly, I don't know, I just have never gotten down there. But today, we are going to show a little kind of interesting history in the Walt Disney World Resort. Mostly in the Bay Lake area. So bear with me. And I think you guys will find this kind of interesting because a lot of people do not know this even exists. Hello. Thank you. So, hidden behind all the monorails and parking areas and all this by the TTC, there was another form of transportation that folks would use to get to the Magic Kingdom. Back in the 70s, that was the only park open, of course. And I don't really know how much remains. I went back here a couple of years ago, and it was mostly used for just like bus staging and cast parking and storage. But that was a few years ago, and we're gonna see what it looks like now, assuming I can still get back there. Here. Interesting. Follow this road back through here, around the bend. Yep, looks like it hasn't really changed. Yep, they still use it for some cast parking and things like that. So you see this straight shot of road. It's a couple hundred yards long. It looks just like a regular road, but back in the 70s when the park first opened, this was an airstrip, and they called it Stolport, S-T-O-L. That stands for short takeoff and landing, and flights would actually come from Orlando International, or McCoy as it was called back in the day. And it would be a 15-minute flight from here, and they would drop off usually high-profile guests, and they would drop off here and take off and go pick up some more people. And that went on for about 5 years. Wow, look at all this stuff. There's a bunch of just like random stuff that they've just discarded in the parks. But nowadays, yeah, it just looks like it's some truck housing, equipment housing, portable offices. But back in the day, this was an airstrip. I think just, you know, with the frequency of all the buses and things like that, they just figured, it's easier to just run that than operate a small landing strip and all the liabilities that come with that. But that is the Stolport. I'd show you more, but there's really not much to show. That's what you saw is what you get. There's not much more to it.